What's up, just 350 JP in the house. I've been here in Japan, and I've heard from plenty of Japanese women who are interested in other people's cultures and black cultures, saying how beautiful black women are, and how they wish they could be built like black women. They could talk like black women. They had the energy like black women, and some of these Japanese women even say they black. I mean, Japanese people are black, and they have a program on the saying that they are black and stuff. But it's just, I mean, the black woman from America. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the music or whatever, or the sports, or maybe some businesses, or it could have been Kennedy's Rice, or whoever. I don't know. Or maybe these girls come and they see girls in the hood, and stuff, and a lot of them just like they really look up to black women, And even if a black woman talk crap about another black woman, these women out here, they talk crap about these. They put each other down too. I mean, you guys think these Japanese girls are like let's see, how can I do that? Well, I can't see myself. Oh, well, forget it. It's like you think these girls are like walking around in their kimonos and their little sandals, talking about hi, 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 hi. Man, these girls are opposite. You do something with them, you tick them off and they will cuss you out in a heartbeat. They will leave you in a heartbeat. They will break up with you in a heartbeat. You think black women are bad? Man, these girls do you something terrible. Have you crying. I mean, these girls have guys out here crying. Black guys out here, their wives talking crap in front of their faces. Their wives out here, I mean, this one girl, one of my friends was in love with this one Japanese girl, and they tried to get together. She liked him and everything she said, right? She ended up moving in with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend is black. Yet, when they would meet, sometimes she's talking about, well, I'm always thinking about you even when I'm having sex with my boyfriend. You're on my mind. And the guy, he's like, really? Well, I'm so happy you think about me because when you're having sex with your boyfriend. And he talking about, I'm like, huh? What? I'm like, oh my God, you're so stupid, And this is everywhere. I hear this in Nagoya, and when I go to different, in like Okinawa, when I went there, and different places where I travel, Tokyo, talking to different brothers, and the stuff they tell me these girls say to them, I'm like, oh my God, if she was black in the States, would you put up with that? Well, Japanese women, they're a little different. I'm like, wait, this woman in your face told you that you're a scrub. Told you in your face that you're nothing, and that she's bored of you. Well, this is Japan. You just can't get upset. I'm like, oh my God. So, I mean, if I were you black women, and I am not saying I'm siding with the men or I'm siding or the men on the side with the women. Nothing. You guys got something good, and you guys. Okay, let me finish. If I were you black women and these black guys talking about they want to go overseas, then if I were you, I would start investigating about how the women are in other countries. Go on Facebook or whatever. Find these women. Different things and talk to them. You need to talk to these women in other countries because you will laugh. Because the same thing that that you guys are putting your men through, the same thing the women in other countries are putting their men through. And everybody's running around, trying to find something. And the only thing they base a woman good on is the sex or her nice talking to them. And that's it. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? What in this world is going on? Because I tell you, my wife sometimes she'll talk crap, and I'm like, you know what? If you want to divorce me and be with a Japanese man, go ahead. I mean, I want you to be happy. If you're not happy with me, then go. And she said, well, if you're not happy with me, I'm like, you know what? Whether I'm happy with you or not, the reason we got married was because of our kids. And when my daughter turns 18 and go to college, I'll be old. But then from there, I'll decide whether I want to leave, if we're going to stay together or not. Because I'm trying to keep myself looking good so my daughter turn that age, I'm gonna still be be in good shape. Hopefully, I'll be rich by then. But anyway, I'm like, no way. And I mean, I have sometimes, I have girls, occasionally write, oh, I'm sorry, but we can't. I don't want to see you no more. I'm like, okay, and I'll feel bad. But then I'm thinking like, why should I feel bad? Because she's happy now. Hopefully I didn't do anything to make her, but they make her angry. But sometimes people they just happy, and it's cool. I mean, love itself is so important. You have no idea. If you love yourself, and you be with someone else and they leave you, if you love yourself, you could just shrug it off, laugh, and say, you know what, I'm still okay. I'm going on a trip, because now you're free. When you're single, you are free, and that's another thing too. There's the other thing I was going to say, I forgot, so I guess it'll come back later. But when you're single, like they're saying, 75% of the women in America are single. Ah ha ha. Black men might say that. White men might ah ha ha too. But maybe 95% of the white girls here in Japan are single, and maybe 90% of the single women. They're like the single women who are not married. It's seeing like 80% of them probably don't even have boyfriends. And if they do have boyfriends, they break up with them in a month. And it's your situation. It really isn't that much different than in Japan. It really isn't. These girls marry these guys, go to Hawaii, spend 20, 40, 50, 60, $100,000 on marriages. Get married, stay together, come back. When they come back, they're divorced because they don't talk. There's no communications there. So, these guys talking all this crap about you women, and you women, stop listening to these guys. Just because they're a man don't make them better than you. And God says the man is the head of the house, but I said that's bullshit. Okay, because God must have been some guy wrote that stuff, because I can't see God even being as weak as men are. I can't see God even being a man anyway. Got to be a woman. If there's one single God, it would have to be a woman, because these guys on this earth, they're pathetic. They're pathetic. They're all pussy whipped, and they can't be with their older women. They'd rather be with a younger woman, when all they got to do is make their older women that they live with all their life just go jog and exercise and read up on stuff. You can make the body tight, make it tighter, and rejuvenate yourself. I mean, I fell in love with this girl. He's 57 years old. She's 24, and I know it's real love. And huh? What do you mean it's real love when that's what you said before? And oh my God, So it's a trip. But your problem isn't that difficult. You guys need to start over and just start talking. Just like I made a video. And I said, if you're a black man, and you really want you a good black woman, if you really, really want to, because I'm going to tell you, as a black man, you have your pick of any woman on this earth, because all these women love us. I don't care what these other guys say, all these women love us, and all men know, all men who are real men, and who understand, you don't need no confidence, and you don't need no security in yourself. Well, I'm not security, but you don't have to be self-secure or whatever it is called. Whatever. You don't need that crap. You just need to know. You just need information and know. And I'm gonna tell you, black men, you have your pick, because the whole world is full of people of color. White people are the only people who are not called people of color. Everyone else on this earth are called people of color, and we are people of color. And it just so happens that we are black, and black is the most hypnotizing color there is on this planet. Now, I read something that a long time ago that maybe we could have been green because of the how the chloroform and stuff, photosynthesis with the sun and all this stuff. Now, the Green Hulk and stuff, maybe back then they were all green or something. I don't know. I just hear all kinds of stuff. Martians are green or whatever, because there are a lot of these books out here. And what's real, what's not real, I don't know. None of us know, because we believe in all this and that, and the people, it's a trip. But all I'm just saying is the color, as a black man, you walk up All eyes on you, G. All eyes on you. You know, and these girls, I mean, like in Thailand, they some dark skinned girls. You go out into the villages and stuff, and the people out there are dark, and they see you, and they'll run right up on you. Hey. You know, a man might get jealous, especially if you're tall and you just yoked and stuff. You know, all the women gonna come, regardless. I don't care where you're gonna go. You know, they're gonna come. You know, especially with modern day TV and stuff like that. Now, and some people might not, but it doesn't matter. But I'm just saying, you got your choice. But when you get your choice, what are you gonna choose the woman that you want to be with based on the sex or her looks or what? You know what I'm saying? So you have all your choice. Now, I'm not saying the white guys don't have any choice, and it's not even two white people anyway. You know, but it's to my brothers, but anybody can benefit off of it. But what I'm saying, even white guys, you know, if they know who they are and they know how to talk to women, they can get their pick. Maybe people might not walk up to them all the time. No, it don't happen. It don't happen to a lot of black men, but it does happen a lot. But I'm just saying it might not. But if they know how to talk to a woman, damn, you know, and if they have problems with women, then you know it would be probably more. I wouldn't. You probably would have to do something with their with the history, you know, what's been going on. But you know, just keeping it with the brothers and stuff like that. You know, you walk around and you go to Europe, you go to these other countries, and the only problem you're gonna have is just gonna be the guys. You know, jealous. The guys are police officers. They might get jealous. This guy might get jealous. Whatever. You know, and if you're smart, you making money, you know how to make money and stuff. You meet your girl, you say, hey, all right, go to the number, just go home, send her some money, get her passport, bring her over to the States, fly her over. You know, shoot, you never know. I mean, because some girls, I mean, you know, some women, they might have a little, it might be in poor countries and stuff, but they get to go to school and stuff like that, and they come to America, and, well, dang, and you know, you marry a Thai girl, dang, well, in Thailand, you know, I can get this back for 15 cents at Tuk or something like this. It's weekend market. And I could ship 1,000 of them over to the United States for what, $150 or something, if my math is doing me right. And I could sell it back in the United States for $70. Oops, my student came.